Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Now, today we have one interesting story that I want to tell you. So, we heard about this forest in a particular place in Mbise. They said that in the olden days, before the Christianity came, that there was a deity that the people from this clan were serving. Now, I don't know the name of the deity, but I will ask from our tour guide because he's going to tour us around and tell us more what we need to know. But why we actually came here was a very interesting part. They said that this bush used to be always dark, even both in the afternoon and in the night. And it is very, very interesting part of this story. So we don't know how true this is. It can actually be a legend. It can actually be true. So, but legends say that it used to be dark during the afternoon time and the rest of them. Then there is this aged man from this community that was part of the people that cleared the bush. Yes, I think the bush said just clear the bush. Then he said after clearing the bush that tortoise climbed a particular height in his house, which is very, very abnormal. But all these things are legends, but we don't know how true this is. And in this particular part, they say that whenever a bat comes to your place and cry, is a bad omen, or basically somebody is going to die. But according to this man, he did all this thing and nothing happened. He's an old man, but just that we couldn't meet him because at this point he can't talk. But we have a tour guide. Please, can I call tour guide? Please, can you come? So we have a tour guide that's going to actually take us and tour this bush. Please, we are going to go and cover what is actually going to happen in this bush. Please, just stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Whatever you feel about this story, just tell us in our comment section. Can we just go down the road? Can you just go? Let's go. So tell us more. How is this bush like? Just come. Let's see how this whole place looks like.
My brother, during the time you mentioned the olden days, they used to call the bush
Okay, can you
the
just
deity.
yes.
Adalukobe.
Okay.
I understand.
Can you have the mic, please?
So
Yes.
they do call the deity Adalukobe.
Okay.
So according to what I heard at that time,
Okay.
as of that time, children doesn't walk out from this place. They don't move around here anyhow.
So what happens if children moves around this place?
Because this place was so it was so afraid that people doesn't before the Christianity,
Yeah.
people you can't come here like that because it was so dark. And at least some of the places, I must say that if we could go to that place, you see those places as also dark up to this time.
Wow. Let's.
I guess you people will see all those things then and understand what I'm saying.
Okay. Please,
So
go down.
let's go around then. Let us see how it looks like. So look at the area.
Can you just get the area, please? Okay. Please. Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Where is this oracle located? Please, like, where is this? Where was the location? Where was the strategic point that this place was located at?
Well, down there,
Okay. Can we just go and see how this place looks like? Please, let me just come. Let's see how this place looks like.
during those time the Christianity came in, they diminished those places.
Okay.
Can we go in there?
Oh yes, can we actually go in here?
Yes, we can go in.
Okay. Let's go.
When you look from this side, you will find out that it was the main place which they mentioned.
Wow.
They didn't have they built a house for the deity,
Okay.
which they were serving that time.
Okay.
You can take back the camera down that place. They will see how that place looks like, how dark it is. So the thing in there is that this place was so much afraid then, because now Christians have come in. People can now go anywhere they want to go and come back however they want it. So I believe with time I'm going to tell you more about this place.
Oh, but I want to ask this question.
Okay.
What was the reason? Why did these people bring this deity? Was there a significance? What was the purpose of them bringing this deity to this place?
Well, if you ask me, they never have any intention of bringing the deity here, because there is one of their daughter, according to what I heard, which they married at where they call Obe.
Okay.
So due to the incident that happened over there, so the woman decided to bring the Adaloko because she said that the Adaloko is with her all the time. Even if she's having problem, Adaloko do protect her. That is why she look at it and see that the deity is good for her. It's protective. You understand? That's exactly why she brought it here.
Okay, so basically, people here brought this deity and situated it here because of the basis of protection. They
Yes,
wanted this deity to protect them.
yes.
Wow. So as you can see, this deity was actually brought to this place for the basis of protection. And these people, how many years? Like how many years? Can you tell us how many years this particular deity was served?
Well, if you ask me, with a little knowledge of mine, let me say 20 years ago, if you ask me, because this is story which they told me is what I'm trying to, express to people for them to understand exactly what is happening right down here.
Okay, now as you can see, even after all these years, some of part of the bushes are not cultivated as well. If you
Yes.
can look at the back, it's not cultivated, and it means that the presence of the can we actually step to this place? Can we actually step back? Can we actually go here? Okay. So I feel all these trees are significance of the presence of this date. And okay, at some point, it feels like this whole place is still dark, like they said it was. Well, I feel this is an interesting story. I mean, it is something that you want to see. So at this point, this is very interesting story. So I don't know how you feel about this whole thing because I was expecting to come here to see a very dark shade, but as you can see, the place is dark, but not as dark as the whole legend said about it. So what we're going to do is, I don't know how you people feel about this story. If you feel this is real or not, let's just hear what you feel at the comment section. So but we are going to come back to bring more stories because according to our tour guide, they said there is other parts of this bush that we need to explore, and they tell us significant things that have happened in this place. But for real, at some point, like I'm really shaking because this place looks scary, and for the fact they said that the gods, the presence of the deity is still present here, that just because of the fact that Christianity came and a lot of things happened. And this is why, as you can see, it feels like here is still dark and the presence is looking somehow, and most of the bush are not cultivated. But whatever has happened, I promise you that we're going to actually get to the root of this. So tell us what you feel at the comment section. Tell us if the myth about this place is real or if it's just a myth. So thank you. We're going to come back to you next section. Thank you very much and stay tuned.